Go sit down. Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. We're good to be back. Kind of good one for y'all today. Sorry about that. I'm having a breakdown. I think my oven just went. I think my oven just got shot. I was in the middle of making something for my son, and my oven just went. When my wife's out of town, it's like this couldn't be any more annoying. But guys, welcome. We are back. It's good to be back. Today didn't go well. It looked like three of my parlays were going to hit. They were all down to one leg. Had one leg left on all of my parlays, and then one of them hit. The other two, I had the over on McGregor, and I had Josh Taylor on the money line, and both of those missed. This did not turn out well. Didn't go great. But it's good to have everyone aboard. Hopefully, y'all. I did have one of the three locks hit. The other two missed on those weeks. I made some money on Sylvester on the money line, but I gave that back. I had Sylvester by decision, and then I took McGregor on the money line. That didn't hit. The money I made on Sylvester by decision didn't come through. Just a really frustrating day. All right, let me get through some of these guys. Let me pay the bills real quick. I'm glad Essuman won the fight. A robbery would have been nice for my pocket. I really thought we were going to get a draw. I thought they were going to rob him and give him a draw, but Essuman deserved it. Josh Taylor needs to hang him up. I agree. More beer for me. That was a rough night for Josh. I thought, okay, if Josh has got anything left, then he's going to be Essuman, and he couldn't do it. Damn, man. I know that ruined a lot of y'all's parlays. I made my money on Thursday and Friday, though. There you go. That's the way to do it, Goat. Quit while you're ahead. You go up Thursday, Friday, take it easy. Taylor screwed my parlay, man. I hear you, bro. I think a lot of us are in that boat. Yeah. No, because people still think he was world level. Well, I just thought he's better than Salmon. I knew he wasn't what he was. I knew he wasn't the one that beat Regis. I knew it wasn't that guy anymore, but I thought there was plenty left in the tank to beat a Salmon. Effing Taylor, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. You had a 6-pick parlay, baseball, and 2 fights. Only thing that didn't hit was Taylor decision. Was a plus 3250. It's that kind of day, man. It was that kind of day. Un-effing believable. I know that Chilltown, TJ in the chat had a really good day. He hit a crazy parlay, $500 bet, made him like $24K. So shout out to TJ. Yeah, Salmon. I don't bet a lot, but 600 was within reach. Would be nice. Lee McGregor is on my official shit list, says Cipollini. I had a free $250 bet on FanDuel that was paying about $1,200. All I needed was for the fight to go the distance. That's all. I just needed the over. I just took the over, just over 10.5. Couldn't hit it. Real had it a draw. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't win as much as I thought they were going to score. I really did thought they were going to score the draw. I thought a Salmon won. I had 7-5 a Salmon, but I thought they were going to give it to him. They were going to give it a draw. I mean, I didn't win as much as I thought, not really up anything as I'm not really risking it. I actually thought they were going to do a split draw on the in play. I did too. Taylor should retire. I agree, Lee. I agree. Taylor should be done. That should be it for Taylor. But don't listen to the commentators. If you do, you will think the other guy is Superman. And I think it's the bag. They were blowing Taylor's trumpet in the first 2 rounds. Well, I thought Taylor looked fine. I thought he was winning. I'm like, all right, this is the way it's going to be. Taylor's not going to look spectacular. But he's going to win. He's going to win the fight. And that didn't happen, obviously. After the first 2 rounds, Taylor was about 1-9 on my. Yeah, that was about right. After about 5 rounds, he was still minus 700 on the money line on live betting. What are you gonna do? Boxing is crazy, Big G. Yeah, it's a week. I was up before the main and co-main, I was up about $900 for the week. I was up about $900 for the week, and then I'm down 1,100. I'm down 1,100 when it's all said and done. I had the over on Taylor. The first half of the fight, I thought Josh looked as good as I've ever seen. He looked good early. And then it just faded for him. I was about to bet the over 10.5 in round 9 for easy money. Yeah, the live bet was to go the distance. That was obvious. And then the knockdown bet prop that Muscles loves. That's why I don't like betting on fights coming off losing and layoffs. A cow. Let's go. Sorry to anyone that lost. Good weekend for me. There you go, David. No, man, if you got it right, you got it right. The rest of us did not. All right, guys, let me pay my bills first. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. The Boxing Book comes at you for every single major week. Every single major fight. So we had to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. I'm going to show you how to consistently make money betting on the sport. Except for this week, guys. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you a lock of the week, which only 1 out of 3 hit today. This is not the best time to do this promo, but we give you live betting, the updated props, where we took the over, we took to go the distance. We did still make some money in the live betting if you guys took the distance, which I advised you guys to do. Yeah, no cash out options, Essuman. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's pinned in the chat. It was a brutal day for betting. It was a brutal day for betting. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Get the access to the Discord. Get the updated props. Get the live betting and get the lock of the week. It looked so good up until main and co-main. All I needed was for Taylor to win. I would have salvaged a pretty good week. It didn't happen. It did not happen. I had no cash out after else. I would have Essuman. Good weekend, just a surprise ending. Yeah. Dang. Josh Taylor, you suck, bro. Absolutely suck. 116, 112, 116, 113, 115, 113. Judges were all basically in alignment, and they got it right. I thought I had a 15-13. I could see 16-12. That's how I saw it. I thought that he would get the benefit of the doubt. He did not. He did not. I'm going to have to start utilizing that knockdown prop. I really am. I'm really going to have to start utilizing that as a prop. The Ashton Brown Lee Porter fight. That was that was interesting. That closed out the preliminary card. We making it back on Sergio Nunez Wednesday. I'm working on it. Let's take a look at it. I'll get to it. I got a lot to get into this week. Obviously, I'm not happy with the way the week ended. I'm pretty pissed off. Trying not to lash out on my little kids. Just not thrilled right now at all. Not thrilled right now at all. Josh Taylor is trash now, bro. He's shot. He's done. I don't want to see him again. He's done. He's not. Yeah. I think the only way I'm going to bet on him is to lose at this point. I figured out the Leo fight, Taylor fight, and Collins fight. It would be at least one upset. Yep. I I thought it was going to be an upset. It was going to be Leo. I did not see this coming. I really, I did the tape on the sound. And I'm like, he's not a world level fighter. Taylor's still a world level fighter, even if he isn't what he used to be. He is not. Yeah, Wednesday we're going to make some money. Let's go. Let's go. Have you seen odds for no, I haven't seen the odds yet. I haven't. I'll get to the odds. We'll look at next week. We'll recap this week. My ticket was looking like the Knicks with 2 minutes left in game one. Then I lost. I know. I'm with you, bro. I was like going into Maine and co-Maine. I was like, even if I don't hit both, I just get one. Still a good week. We still up a lot, and then it just all fell apart. God. I'm still stinging from that loss. Knicks blew it for sure. What up, BC? What up, BC? Dodgers and Mets shortly. My ticket was looking like the Knicks with 2 minutes left in game one. What's happening, bipolar? I needed Taylor as a last leg on 3 parlays, but I hedged it quite a bit on a cow and got lucky. There you go. That's the way to do it, my man. That's the way to do it. I mean this respectfully, but as soon as I saw your nose, I said to myself, this guy knows boxing. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. New to your channel, but appreciate your insight so far. I appreciate it, Mike. It's good to have you aboard, man. It's good to have you aboard. I hope Josh took those ropes home with him since he was laying on. He had to stay off. I kept screaming at him to stay the hell off the rope. Stay off the rope. Stay. And he would not listen to me. He wouldn't listen to me. Is that Caleb Plant card a good card? Not really. I mean, no. But it's a card. We can make money on it. What up, Mike? What up, Mike? Caleb Plant and Jose Armando Resendez, Charlo and Cornflake LaManna. I mean the card kind of sucks, honestly. It kind of sucks real bad. But it's boxing. We'll check it out. We'll get into it. Segu, yes, it's decent. Kieran Davis is going to go against a young guy at 7-0 with 7 KOs. And Carmel, yeah, that's a good fight. Kieran is always a good fight. Kirill Morton is it. He's the it guy. He's the prospect everyone loves. I'm looking forward to getting into that fight. That'll be fun to break down and to chop up. That's probably the most entertaining fight. That's the most noteworthy fight that everyone's intrigued by on that card. It's a good fight. Nunez and Rikishi, I will get into that. We got the Wednesday card with Takai and Tungdi as well. So we got those 2 fights on Wednesday. And then Friday, we got the Beck and Fulgham fight. I'm doing that tape right now. I'll have that out for you guys tomorrow. I'll have it out for you tonight. I'll get another video in for you guys tomorrow. Probably Nunez and Rikishi. I'll probably do that video next. So those will probably be the 2 next videos I do for you guys. And then I'm going to go live. I might not go live tomorrow. Kind of got a busy day tomorrow. I'm doing an interview with the Standing 8 podcast tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll be doing that. And then, if I don't go live tomorrow, I'll go live twice on Monday, twice on Tuesday. I'll do all that for you guys. But I'll be on top of all of it for you guys. I am really out of patience right now. All right. I got a couple of things I got to get into. You guys got any questions, comments, thoughts right now? So we got a good week ahead of us. Like there's good fights to be made. Caleb Plant, Jamal Charles. We got Beck and Fulgham. We got Wednesday fights. We got a ton to get into. I'm going to try to bring you guys as much content as possible. I'm going to try to bring you guys as much content as I can. Get as many videos as I can. I'm going to start that today. You're going to have the Fulgham and Beck video, and then I'm going to move on, and I'm going to go live twice a day, hopefully. Khalil Coe is to get cooked again, possibly. I was never a fan of Coe. I know Eddie Hearn brought him up, Jersey guy. He liked him a lot. I never really saw it. I'm not a big Coe guy. Yeah, I don't love his chances. I don't love his chances. But you know, what do I know? I just picked Josh Taylor to win. So, you know. Yeah, Balogan is also a pure bomb too, coming in swinging like a loon. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. Only one far, Mexican too. So I want to ask you guys, what do you make of Essuman? Is Essuman a world-class guy? What do we make of him? Is Josh Taylor just totally shot and never a real 47-pounder? All right, because Essuman is 22-1. He's got a loss to Harry friggin' Scarf. Do we just overlook that? Lost to Scarf at this point? And just he lost to Harry Scarf, bro. The tape I did on him was Harry Scarf and Owen Cooper. What do we make of him? Like, I don't even know. He was losing every round to Owen Cooper, pretty much. And they got the knockout late in the last round in a fight he was clearly losing. Then he came back and beat Ben Vaughn. All right, well, maybe Ben Vaughn not the one. And then he beats Josh Taylor. I don't know what to make of Essuman. I don't think he's any good, but he just beat Josh Taylor. He's got the win over Cooper. Like, is he better than I think? Is he a world-class guy? Where does he go next? The 147-pound division. I'll just say it ain't your dad's 147-pound division. How would he do with a guy like Barrios? I personally think Barrios would destroy him, but I could be wrong. Could he hang in there and beat a guy like Barrios? I don't think so. I don't know how you get beaten by Harry Scarf, dominated from 9 rounds by Owen Cooper, only to bail yourself out in the 10th round, and then beat Barrios. I don't see it. I am in shock right now. Kind of shocked that DFG is even money against Beck. Yeah, no, I am too. I'll give you guys a little teaser. I got DFG in that fight. What about the Sutherland-Nixon fight? I don't have a book on it. What's the let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find a. Oh, that was you talking about the fight today? What's your question exactly? I don't what. Marcus Sutherland, and Dylan Nixon, right? Is that happening now? What I don't know what the question is. Only I got Cole to win. I was at the first fight in Philly. It said it would be after the main event on the Zone. Is it? I don't know. I was so disgusted. It's no disrespect to Marcus Sutherland. I just after losing money like that on Josh Taylor, I wasn't very interested in watching Marcus Sutherland. No shade at Marcus Sutherland. I'm a little too upset, bro. It's all good. Hey, Gary, did you see that DraftKings still had pre-match bets available until the 11th round of Todor? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Interesting. We got more to win after. We'll come back. This is the Secures and Panda card is the National Tennis Stadium in Queens. Yes, it is. That's the one right by City Field, I think, right? Like that's where it is, from what I understand. DJ Green, Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. I got special need kids who need my attention. Just going crazy. Big win. And Nixon were supposed to fight. Sutherland, yeah, I don't know. Dylan Nixon is a guy that's 0-2. I don't know of any book that had any. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't have a book on the fight, and I really didn't have my eye on a guy that was 0-2. Definitely not world class. Like, what do we make of Essuman? You know what I'm saying? Like, Taylor is just that shot jab. Essuman is the same. Taylor has just fallen to a UK level. That's wild. I guess so. Yeah. So we're saying this has more to do with Taylor than Essuman. I mean, I kind of agree with that sentiment. You know, I kind of do. DJ Green, and it said after the main event would be on. Okay, I don't know. Is it on, guys? Is Dylan Nixon on? I don't think they fight, bro. I think Ikaw is a good fighter, not a good boxer, but a good fighter. He digs deep, puts his hands together. Great gas tank. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good assessment from Dave. And he would rinse by. Ooh, okay. Essuman could definitely beat. Okay, you guys are on the Essuman. Essuman could definitely beat Barrios. He hands down the weakest champ. Yeah, okay, so we think Essuman can beat Barrios. I don't know. Guaranteed champ. I would probably lean Barrios, but I don't know what to make of this. He needs to step up for his next bout. Do you think Pacquiao going to be Barrios? I don't think that fight's going to happen. Like, no, I don't think he's going to win, and I don't think 47-year-old Pacquiao is going to beat him. I don't know if Gary is happy or sad. Can't tell. I think he blew it. I'm not real happy right now. I hit my first parlay, came through, hit nice, and then my last two fell flat on the final leg. Havelock, did you take advantage of those rematches? Bets? Yeah, I hit onto Doran. That was part of my first parlay that I hit. Well, the Shakur fight sell out. I don't know. Took it out, but bounced back next week. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's all we can do. Sutherland just won. All right, Sutherland won in the first round, guys. Sammy Boy says he just won. It was live on YouTube. All right, cool. Swing bout, I guess. How'd you know? I tried to watch. It says stream ended. It was on YouTube, from what I understand. You had to go to the YouTube. Can't believe Pacquiao is 46. It seems like just yesterday I was watching him on the Fernando Farkas undercard. Yeah. No, I remember, but that was 20 years ago. You know, like, So we got the KO saying, yes, first round. Queensberry stream, rewind it. It was over fast. Yeah, first 3-round knockdown. First round 3 knockdown. Interesting. So stream went live again. It was a previous stream. The stream went live for that one fight. So 5 minutes after it went. Okay. Never chase your losses. Stick to the same amount is my advice. Gary, we'll get you back on top next week, son. Keep your head up. Yeah, I didn't chase it. I was it's not that I chased it. I was just counting my money, right? It's like I tried to get in the end zone before I caught the ball, and then I didn't catch the ball and ended up getting intercepted and ran back the other way for a touchdown, right? Like I was already counting my money. I thought that was easy. I really did. I meant Itzwama guaranteed champ. I think so. Just wind forward or rewind the stream and you will find it. Nice one, Sammy boy. Did Taylor win? No, Taylor didn't win. Taylor lost the last 6 rounds of the fight and lost a 7-5 decision, 8-4 decision. I don't take advantage. Got ready and wanted to hear the final decision. They shut it down near the end of the 11th. Just bet on all the broad fights to go the distance. Rambler's not wrong. Who has a better UK fight? This is a good question, and I want to hear from my Brits. Who's got better UK fighters, Matchroom or Queensberry? Matchroom or Queensberry? Itzwama, definitely the goods. I don't know. I'd like to see him versus Wardley. Did you bet Josh Taylor? Sure did. I'm going to go over my locks in just a minute. I'll let you guys know what they were. Adam, man, that would be a mental fight. Probably have Wardley, though. Today was Jalen Brunson down 3 points. Queensberry, didn't they fight this out already? I think it would be a brutal big win. Matchroom gets destroyed on a 5-on-5 card. They already did. It's clearly Queensberry. They win against Matchroom all the time. Right now, this looks correct. Bro, Havelock, I fumbled so bad on that. I cashed out because of Paulie and Algeria saying Tiernan lost. Don't know why I listened to them. Yeah, I was surprised. Only the American judge had Shigoku winning. Everyone else had, and I thought fairly clearly had Todorin winning. I thought Todorin winning. I had it like 9-3. I could see 8-4. I thought in that realm was appropriate. But I thought Todorin clearly won the fight. Like I wasn't really stressing out the decision, but Paulie and specifically Algieri kept saying how close it was and that Todorin was losing. And I was like, a lot of the times I didn't even feel like I was watching the same fight as Algieri, who I like. I think Algieri usually does a pretty good job, but it was strange with him. Queensberry definitely outdoing Matchroom these days. Yeah, Matchroom has fallen off and he needs to get back on his game. I'm willing to help him out. Not Brit, but Queensberry smoked Matchroom in the fight. They did. I did switch to Caesar Sportsbook and was able to place a bet on Todorin. I bet what does that say? 10,000 to win 15,704. There you go. Yeah, that's about right. Well played. That's a hefty bet, my man. Well done, Havelock. Worley has a proper chin, so Itzwama would be tested. Yeah, but you gotta think. Look, you gotta see he's got to take more of a step up, right? Itzwama's got to take a bigger step up, but that would be a great fight. They should do more promoters. Yeah, no, I think it'd be great, but the promoters got to agree to it, and then they got to split the pot, and that's why they don't want to do it. They want to keep all the money in house, But no, I agree, Lee. It would be great. I'm Scottish, but I bet a cow. There you go, Sammy. I posted my bet on the server before the fight started. I just thought Taylor was what. I didn't think. Yeah, look. He's like I said. He's not the guy that beat Ryan Martin. He's not the guy that beat Regis. He's not that guy. That guy's gone. I thought there was enough to beat a cow Essuman. Like I don't. I mean, clearly I was wrong. That's why I watch with the sound off. So watch it with the sound off is pretty good advice. It's salient advice. Like sometimes just turn the commentators off. Yeah, he was Boston has been for a time. Catterall be but I rated Catterall. Like Catterall's a tough guy to fight. He's a tough guy to beat. He wins rounds. Shigoka needs to retire. This is the second fight in a row that he collapsed and had. Yeah. Well, do we have an update on Shiggy? Like that looked bad. Like his arm was all stiff. Like it didn't look good. I agree. That should be it for him. I'm kicking myself by placing a distance bet on the end of round 10 on DraftKings. It was plus 105. Dave, I'm kicking myself by placing a distance bet at the end of round 5. It was plus 105. Oh, not okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was trying to take the distance. Take the distance. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up fairly shortly, guys. I haven't last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. I'm crashing out today. I was so excited. I'm like, this is gonna be the best month ever, and then I missed on my. I'm gonna go over my last 2 parlays with you guys, just so you guys who I'll go over all 3 with them. The one that hit and the one that missed. The one that hit. Give me 1 second. Todoran money line, Itawama stoppage, Harper money line. Bang, hit. It was actually my most profitable one, but that hit. The other 2 didn't have such good odds, and they both missed. Let me get you the 2 that missed. Itawama by stoppage, over 8.5 molds. Those 2 hit. Over 10.5 in the Collins McGregor fight. First 2 legs hit, and then last leg misses. And then I had the one with Josh Taylor. What was that? Hang on. It was Josh Taylor money line miss, Terry Harper money line hit, over 8.5 used a sharp hit. Missing by 1 leg, you miss him by 3 legs. It doesn't matter. A miss is a miss is a miss. Is a miss is a miss. I agree. We have no decent American heavyweight prospects. Nothing good at the time. Itawama looks real dangerous. I agree. DFG looks whack to me, but I'm not finished studying. I got my notes here. I'm gonna do the video. I'll break it all down for you guys tonight. Itawama. All right. I'm crashing out. I'm trying to stay in a good mood for y'all, but I'm just pissed about that Taylor fight, man. I thought Taylor was the easy one. I think to me that was the easy bet of the week. Josh Taylor is not so declined. He can't beat a Essuman. So are we all in agreement that Josh Taylor needs to call it quits? Like Josh Taylor needs to be done with boxing now? Like, can we agree on that? And we don't think well, I don't know. Half of you guys say a Essuman is still European level, but we can also beat Barrios. I mean, Barrios is my personal friend, so I'm not gonna. But like, I don't think Barrios is the greatest thing in the world. You know, I think Ryan always makes salient points. Tanahara would beat Taylor right now. Not even joking. I agree, Hong. I love this. Josh needs to retire. Yeah, I think we all agree on that. Who do you like in the Schofield Farmer fight? I like Schofield. He's too big for him. I think Schofield beats him. He's too big. He said he would have been done after TO. He should have been done after TO. I thought he was competitive in the TO fight. I really did. I didn't think he looked bad. He did McKenna dirty, and he's not a bum. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. If you have any last-minute questions, comments. Oh, Zepeda. I've always picked Zepeda. That's bad stylistic fight for Zepeda. I really believe that. Although Schofield Farmer is an interesting fight. You know what? I might have spoke too soon on that. Who asked me about? It was Ryan. I may take Farmer on that, real talk. I honestly may take Farmer. I'm looking forward to the card on Wednesday, too. 100%, guys. 100%. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up. You guys have any last-minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now or forever hold your peace. Thank you for everyone dropping by. Wish it was better. I'll be live again probably tomorrow. If not, I'll be live twice on Monday. But I'll go live twice the next 2 days. I'll be live twice the next 2 days. Nunez is a knockout machine. I'm interested in doing the tape on that. Who is Uni fighting? Justice Uni. He's fighting Worldly on June 7th? I didn't even know that. I probably like Worldly. Do I even have a line on that? That's a great question. I probably like Worldly in that, honestly. You're gonna want to wake up for that. I promise you, Lee, you're gonna want to watch that. Golden Boy tend to have wide cut. They do. Thank you for all the insight and box talk. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate you, David. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this now. From May 24th. It's May 24th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.